Alright guys, welcome back here to LJ Reactions. I will be your host as James as always. So first, before we get into the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and comment down below. And follow all the social media pages we have down below. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram is all down below. But before we get to the video, I did meet EC3 yesterday. I will show you the guy's picture. Will pop up at the end of the video. But I did meet EC3 yesterday at work, which is a good thing, perks of living here in Tampa, Florida. You meet wrestlers all the time. After I was going back to my office at work, freaking Ricochet and EC3, and it was Ricochet, EC3, Otis, and the other dude from Heavy Machinery. Forgot his other name. Tucker. Yes, I missed Ricochet. But EC3 was cool. I mean, the dude was willing to take a picture, which again, some wrestlers sometimes are not cool to take a picture with. There's somebody they don't want to, but EC3 was totally cool, so I want to thank EC3 for willing to take the picture with me, bro. We'll get into the video after the break. It's going to be pretty much me giving you guys what needs to happen with this superstar shakeup. My predictions video is already up on the channel. I uploaded that, I believe, on last week, Wednesday. I uploaded my prediction videos. What should happen. Those are my predictions. Now I'm going to give you guys what needs to happen. Because, again, we need a shakeup. Okay? Now, WWE's been teasing Roman Reigns moving to fucking SmackDown. If you follow WWE on Twitter, every picture they have has like, oh, the superstar shakeup. Could this person be moved? Has Roman Reigns on the SmackDown, in the SmackDown colors. So are they foreshadowing, which, again, we'll get into the video after the break. Let's get into it after the break, people. Alright, guys, before we get back to the video, I was going to show you guys in the video, but I was like, now to show you guys now. But, man, EC3 yesterday, he was pretty cool, man. The picture of what I had with EC3. Again, back to what needs to happen in the superstar shakeup. Now, if you guys go back and watch my predictions video, I gave you all my predictions of what I would do as far as a shakeup with the roster movement and all that stuff. But let's get down to nitty gritty. The nitty gritty of what needs to happen. Again, first of all, Becky Lynch needs to get a new belt. You can't have Becky walk around with both the Raw and SmackDown fucking titles. We know that shit. Becky needs to get her own belt. Rumors has it be they already worked on a new belt for Becky Lynch, so she wants to fucking carry around both belts and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they worked on a new belt for Becky Lynch, so she'll get a new belt. I don't know when it's going to be, but she will get a new belt. Also, the tag team titles, they're working on new belts for the tag team titles. We'll get to that too. Also, we got news on Sasha Banks. I did my news update for you guys for Sasha Banks. The only thing that's came out more recently was that WWE gave her the 2 weeks off. She's somewhere in Dominican Republic, you know, out there vacation with her husband, this and that. They gave her 2 weeks off. Now, report came out, if you guys watched JD from My 206, which is fucking great with his news. He said in his video recently was that Sasha Banks is not coming back to work, which I don't fucking blame Sasha Banks. Unless you're moving me to fucking SmackDown, and if you keep me on Raw, why the fuck would I come back either? You know what I'm saying? So unless you're moving Sasha Banks to SmackDown, I wouldn't even come back from Sasha, no. If you're going to keep treating me like this shit, might as well. Even with Bayley. If I'm Bayley, shit, Bayley, you stay out too, Bayley. Don't come back either. But issue with Sasha Banks, that's just so crazy. Just move her to SmackDown. Either you move Sasha to SmackDown, or just release her. Or you move her back to NXT. And all you guys are there just saying my girl Sasha's fucking petty. Sasha's not petty. Go back and watch my video about Sasha Banks. I explained everything there for you guys to go see it again. You would not blame Sasha Banks to go back and watch my video. She's not petty. She's speaking from the heart, and she just wants to be utilized, people. Show that you have faith in her. Now, let's forward back this roster movement of what needs to fucking happen. We're not going to keep this too long for you guys. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get to down what needs to happen. Now, for my predictions, go back and watch it. Now, as far as what needs to happen. Fact 1. Sasha Banks needs to be moved to SmackDown. Now, it's going to be more what realistically needs to happen. Because, again, as far as I did, guys, I moved Roman Reigns to SmackDown. Do I see them moving Roman Reigns to SmackDown? It's tugging at my heart. It's like, again, like I said, my predictions video, guys. If Fox is going to be showed as the A show, because, again, Fox is paying Vince all this money. They want their own brand. And you guys saw at WrestleMania who got the most fucking pyro was Roman Reigns. Vince is still behind that guy as the #1 guy in the fucking company. So why not treat Roman Reigns like that and move him to SmackDown if he's going to be the big dog, and he's going to be the lead dog, move him to SmackDown. Now, do I think they're going to do 2 superstar shakeups this year? So again, right now we're in what? We're in April. SmackDown premieres on Fox in October. Would you do another superstar shakeup after SummerSlam? I mean, would you do another superstar shakeup after SummerSlam? I mean, I could see them doing that. I mean, why not? I mean, hold up. Alexa, when is WWE SummerSlam?
SummerSlam occurred on August 19th, 2018.
Alexa, thank you. That's not what I needed to know. But anyways, guys. Whenever SummerSlam...
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, alright, thank you. Whenever SummerSlam...
Of course.
Fucking Echo Dot. Fucking Echo Dot. Even, the Echo Dot even gave Xavier Woods fucking hell if you guys saw it on his Twitter too. It's giving me hell already this morning. But whenever SummerSlam is, would you guys do would you do 2 superstar shakeups? I doubt they're gonna do two superstar shakeups. So again, what needs to happen? For example, Sasha needs to move to SmackDown. Either you move her to SmackDown or you release her. Because if you're not gonna push her Monday Night Raw, just release her. Or move her to SmackDown. Like I said, move her to SmackDown, give her the Money in the Bank briefcase. You want to do that shit? Whatever, fine. Ronda Rousey. Again, Fox wants Ronda Rousey. Are they going to move Ronda to SmackDown? You might as well. So far, again, Sasha and Ronda both need to move to SmackDown. Moving to SmackDown. Now, as far as Roman Reigns. Dude, does my gut tell me he's going to move Roman Reigns to fucking SmackDown? Probably not. You know why? Because I guarantee Vince McMahon wants to do Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam or sometime like that. So I don't see Roman Reigns moving to SmackDown. I don't see him moving to SmackDown, even though I moved him. I don't see Vince McMahon moving him because, again, he probably wants to do Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Now, AJ Styles, that's a shoe-in. He's probably moving to Monday Night Raw. So then, if you're going to move AJ to Raw, I move Roman to SmackDown. And I don't see them moving Reigns to SmackDown. So you're going to move AJ to Raw. You got to give me... I guess you're going to probably give me Braun Strowman. So, fine. Probably Braun Strowman will move to SmackDown on Tuesday. Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, probably both are going to switch brands too. So, I see Finn Balor going to SmackDown, Joe going to Raw. And that's, guys, as far as I said, the tag teams, again, just unify both divisions. There's not enough tag teams on Raw and SmackDown that are credible. Besides the Usos, the Revival, and the Hardy Boys, who's a credible tag team that's been utilized properly? You can even say the Revival have not been utilized properly. So, you got 3 credible tag teams. Hawkins and Ryder, the fuck are they credible, people? They were not used half of the year. They were not used 11 months out of the year. And they out of nowhere, they're tag team champions. You know what I'm saying? So, besides the Revival, Hardy Boys, Usos, I mean, if you want to say the fucking Bar in the New Day, that's 5 teams. And they're not on the same brand. So just unify both tag team divisions. That way, you could have at least 6 or 7 or 8 teams. They're credible teams. You know what I'm saying? So they might as well just unify both Raw and SmackDown divisions for tag teams. Just might as well. I mean, besides that, I don't think there's going to be any, like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like back in the day when Triple H moved to fucking Raw or moved to SmackDown. Or The Undertaker moved from Raw to SmackDown. Or Stone Cold move from Raw to SmackDown. You're not going to see no blockbuster. No, like the Hulk Hogan. Hogan goes from Raw to SmackDown. The Rock goes from Raw to SmackDown. You're not going to see no... This is probably going to be a waste of 3 hours, people. I guarantee you. I'm going to break your hearts now. I mean, what's on TV tonight on Monday? I mean, shit. Besides baseball, we got NBA playoffs, guys. So, when Monday Night Raw breaks your fucking heart and you're like, that's the only... Like, listen, if Samoa Joe is the only significant change to Monday Night Raw is Samoa Joe tonight, I'm sorry, guys, to break your hearts. Listen here. Let me give you my prediction for Raw. What they're going to get. Samoa Joe, probably. Mandy Rose. I love Mandy Rose, so, I mean, that's a plus. So, Samoa Joe, Mandy Rose. Let's see. I'm going to go Samoa Joe, Mandy Rose, the Usos. Do I see Daniel Bryan? Even though I would put Daniel Bryan on Raw. You might as well just put Daniel Bryan on Raw. But does my gut tell me they're going to put Daniel Bryan on Raw? Because again, you can't have both AJ and Daniel Bryan. See, that's the problem. If you're going to take AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan, you got to give us Roman Reigns. I don't want Braun fucking Strowman on fucking to be the only big guy goes to SmackDown. See, that's unfair, Vince. That'd be some unfair shit. If you're gonna get Samoa Joe, Mandy Rose, the Usos, you're probably gonna get AJ Styles. I think that's a lock. And you're gonna take Daniel Bryan. That's unfair. You would have to give Roman Reigns back to SmackDown. So I'm gonna go with this: Samoa Joe, the goddess Mandy Rose. Jesus Christ, that girl is so beautiful. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, Jesus Christ. So let's go with Samoa Joe, the goddess Mandy Rose, the Usos, AJ Styles. I mean, I'm not gonna give him Daniel Bryan if you're not gonna give me Roman Reigns. So that's it. Those probably, and you know what? Let's just say Aleister Black, because we gotta move Aleister Black to a brand. Aleister Black and Lacey Evans will probably be. That's it. So if you're telling me Samoa Joe, Mandy Rose, AJ Styles, Aleister Black, and Lacey Evans, I mean, that's okay. That's not fucking great. You guys want to know my predictions? Let me give you guys what I had, and you know what? You guys go watch my predictions video, and then you'll see who I moved and made it equally and fairly. Now, as far as SmackDown, let's just go into it right now. Again, I gave them Finn Balor. I heard they're not moving Drew McIntyre to SmackDown. I don't know why they want to keep... Listen, Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre, they don't need to be on the fucking same brand, people. Because, again, you're not going to... Again, whatever show Roman Reigns is on, he's a star. Drew McIntyre would not be used properly. I don't know why Vince does not get that through his skull. So I gave them Finn Balor, gave them Drew McIntyre, I gave them Roman Reigns, even though I said that should be on the both shows, but at least on SmackDown, he could be utilized. I mean, for example, if you want to put him against fucking Finn Balor for the IC title belt, that's okay. You're not going to have Drew McIntyre versus Samoa Joe. That does not make sense, other people, because they're both heels. So I said McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, I moved Kairi Sane over, and I moved Pete Dunne over, and I moved some other big stars. So go check out the video. But hopefully Raw is entertaining. Again, if you're going to introduce people, for example, so let's say Samoa Joe comes over. Samoa Joe comes over to fucking Raw. What's he going to do? Who's his first feud against? Who's Samoa Joe's first feud going to be if he moves over to Monday Night Raw tonight? Who's a babyface? Aleister Black versus Samoa Joe? I would take that. But how does Aleister Black get a U.S. title shot out of fucking nowhere? You know what I'm saying, people? Make the segments mean something, people. Make it mean something. Now, as far as the goddess Mandy Rose moving to Monday Night Raw and Lacey Evans, I mean, shit. Looks like Lacey Evans is going to get the first crack against Becky Lynch. So, then what do you do with Mandy Rose? So you just have Mandy Rose pop up out of nowhere? Make her important. Again, Vince loves fucking blondes, as we fucking see. He loves Charlotte, he loves Lacey Evans, he loves Mandy Rose. He loves blondes. So, make the segments mean something. Again, AJ Styles can't wrestle right now. I know he has a back injury, so I guess he'll be off TV. So he'll just probably be moved, be off TV, but it's okay. We understand you have a back injury. AJ, get well, get better. So the Usos, you know, Usos pop up out of nowhere. What are they gonna do? Merge to the fucking divisions. That's what you need to do. Because, example, if the Usos show up, they should just beat Hawkins and Ryder automatically because they're the fucking best tag team in the fucking company. So there'll be no point to keep the belts on Hawkins and Ryder. Usos should just show up and fucking beat them, take the fucking belts, because, again, they're the best team on fucking Raw. So, you gotta have these segments mean something. Again, Money in the Bank is, 5 weeks away? How about you have some fucking qualifying matches for the damn briefcase? That's what you should do. You move people over, Money in the Bank qualifying matches to be taking place tonight on Raw, too. That way, you can make the segments feel important. So, for example, Samoa Joe shows up, let's just say, who's a jobber? Not a complete jobber. Let's just say, trying to think of somebody on Raw who, damn it, Dolph Ziggler's off TV. I'm trying to think of somebody. Who's a mid-carder on Raw? Who did Finn Balor beat for the... Bobby Lashley, for example. Bobby Lashley comes out and says he wants to qualify for Money in the Bank. Samoa Joe versus Lashley. Qualifying match. Right there. There you go. I mean... Do something important. Have to start the qualifying matches now for Raw and SmackDown. I don't know if they're gonna each have one. I don't know if they're each gonna have one. Each have their own ladder match, which I guess they'll probably do that. Each have their own ladder match or some shit like that. But have qualifying matches take place tonight. Start that now for Raw and SmackDown tomorrow, and for the women too. Have the qualifying matches. And Mandy Rose needs to win the briefcase. So let's play. No, Sasha Banks again should win the briefcase. So I mean. But as far as the women shake up, I said again, merge the divisions. Like, you're wasting your time. If you're going to have, for example, Mandy Rose, Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Bayley. I mean, that's like really gonna be it. Because again, if you're gonna move Sasha to SmackDown with Ronda too, just merge the divisions. I mean, you're wasting your time. Merge the divisions, Vince. So tonight, guys, that's just my predictions for Raw. I mean, I don't see anybody else moving over besides my honest predictions is probably Joe moves over. The Usos move over. Mandy Rose definitely moves over because Vince wants her on the main show after now, which will be Raw. And AJ Styles. You can't have Daniel Bryan too, Vince, so I'm cutting you off from Daniel Bryan. Unless you're going to move Roman Reigns to SmackDown, you ain't having Daniel Bryan, which you should do. You should move Daniel Bryan over to Raw. Because again, can you imagine Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles? Like, that's like a SummerSlam main event right there. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles is a SummerSlam main event. So, I don't see Daniel Bryan moving over unless you're going to move Roman Reigns to fucking SmackDown. So, my solid predictions are Joe, Usos, Mandy Rose, AJ Styles, and Aleister Black comes over, and EC3, and then probably Lacey Evans. That's like probably it. So, you guys comment down below. Also, watch my predictions video so you'll see my full predictions, which it was like 32 minutes, but check it out. We'll be back here tonight on Raw to react to whoever moved, and whoever moved, I'll give you guys my opinions on what the fuck they were thinking, because I probably will say, what the fuck was that last night, Vince? So, catch you guys later here tonight on the channel.